Relentless pursuit of perfection.
That's an easy question for me because I started, like in many countries, but France has been doing geothermal for a long time. So if we're talking about just drilling expertise, you find drilling obviously in geothermal or deep geothermal, and you find it in also in storage. A lot of people are talking about CO2 storage, hydrogen storage, and geothermal is kind of blooming. I mean, I think with what's going on in the war between Israel and USA against Iran, and the way we see oil and gas being high risk, I would say, geothermal is really, for me, it's natural transfer of expertise, and it's a very sustainable energy, very sustainable because a small footprint, long term. I mean, your wells can be producing for long terms. A lot of people now are talking about geothermal projects, which require a lot of expertise in drilling too. Also, the costs are a bit differently spared, meaning that it requires quite a lot of. I mean, the return on investment is not the same. You don't start making money from the first calories you're getting. It's more like it's a more long-term project. But definitely, if we just focus on drilling expertise, we are right. I mean, that's 100% transferable. And it's badly needed. Not badly needed because geothermal people don't know how to drill, but they may not be as good in terms of governance and planification and all these things. On some other side, they are much better than oil and gas people. If you take a drilling team in geothermal, you will find a few doctors, a few PhD guys, which is not the case in the oil and gas industry. I'm not saying that you have none, but you don't have much, or you don't have many of them. In geothermal, it's to have a CEO with a PhD, or to have there are many, because it's more critical. Details are more critical. And they understand they have to take into account very complex reservoir and very, very complex. It's not just you make a hole, either you suck it or the oil is going to flow by itself. It's not like this. It's much more engineered, but it's transferable. Everything we are doing, is transferable. And I think both industries or both sectors, they have to learn from each other.